All right.
That's right.
So what I was going to do, I'm gonna actually start from scratch, and y'all can let me know if the music is too loud, so I can turn it down. All right, just let me know. But what I'm gonna do is I pulled up a separate tab, so I'm gonna just start as if I was brand new to NFTs, and I'm gonna just set up a wallet. And I do have it recording as well right now. So let me actually turn this on. Give me 1 second. All right, 1 second, y'all. All right, I'll put it. All right, we good. All right. Can y'all still see my screen?
Yes.
All right, good, good. So number one, you want to download Google Chrome. All right. If you don't have it, if you use like Firefox, anything like that, you can use it. But for this example, I find it the easiest if you have Google Chrome because the extensions work the best, pretty much, in my opinion. All right. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna press this top three dots right here, and we just go to settings. All right. We'll go to settings, and then we're gonna go to extensions right here. All right. And let me turn this music down real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I feel like it's too loud. All right. That's much better. I bet. All right. So once you get right here, pretty much what you want to do is you want to just search for the extension, and the extension we looking for is called MetaMask. All right. 1 second. Let me see. Go. And you can come right here. So the way I got to that, it wasn't popping up right here because I don't already have it. So you just open up the Chrome Web Store right here. All right. Once this opens up, search MetaMask, and it pops up right there. First one. All right. This is it right here. Make sure you get this exact one. This first one looks like a fox. All right. And make sure it has this, like something similar to this amount. All right. But this is the exact site. You see the verified check as well. All right. So you want to come right here. It's over 10 million users. All right. An interesting fact that I just learned yesterday was that Mike said he said only around 500,000 people in I think the world or even just America. I'm not sure. Have NFTs. So that was just a dope fact. Just to point out that it's like extremely undervalued as far as attention right now, and that's when the most people, as far as the investors, but that's when they really come in and they take advantage of the market. They buy most of the market. So you want to come right here, just go to add to Chrome. All right, press add extension. All right, you'll see this start up. All right, it says get started. All right. If you don't have a like if this is your first time with NFTs as it is mine as well, I know Dulszi is introducing me to another project. I was one of those guys where all the hype came out. I had already been in crypto for because I've been trading for a while, so I'd already knew about crypto. But when NFTs came, it was a lot of hype real fast. So it was project after project. I was looking at V Friends. I was looking at aliens. I was looking at a whole bunch of stuff, and my Discord just slowly but surely filled up, and I just was categorized. I was like, man, you know what? I need to restart. So I just restarted. And I flushed everything out since everything. It was a lot of rug pulls and things like that because a lot of projects didn't have real value behind it at the core of it. So with our culture that I love about it and why I joined it is because of the utility. So with the utility that we have, we're actually educating people on and it's lifetime access to a person who's been involved in the crypto space since 2012, which is almost unheard of. That's like when it was still the Silk Road, when a lot of dark webs was using it, but they recognized the value of it, the value of a decentralized market. So with Chris, it just and and also with this culture, I feel like he's leading the most beginner person and the person that's been maybe the most advanced. Like you've been doing it for a while, but you know you're waiting on your $1 million year, and not waiting on it, but working for it, and it's finally here. Whether you've been doing it for 10 years, working at it, 7 years, working through funded accounts, test after test, whatever it is, this is like the first step to getting involved in that. All right. So that's why I want y'all to set this up perfectly. So create your wallet. All right. Put this right here. Just read it if you want to. Oh,
Can I
you can
add
go ahead,
on to
Dulcie.
that
Yep, you can go ahead.
too? Sorry about that.
No, you
Yeah,
good.
and another thing, what I love about what Dr. Cole is create. Oh, can you hear me? Sorry, am
Yep,
I
you're
going in
good.
and out?
No, you're good. You're good. We
Oh,
can hear
okay,
you.
good, good. Okay, yeah, I'm in a an area that it's very windy right now. We're losing connection. But I wanted to add on to this. What's so amazing about Dr. Cole and what he's created is, see, obviously he can't be everywhere at once. Like of
Hmm.
course he's an amazing trainer, and he breaks it down to simple steps, but he just can't do everything. And so he's partnered up with Gmeta, he's partnered up with DeFi Wallet, and they're providing amazing training. And I went to this event on Saturday and I have the video if you guys want it. I can, or I can send you to the site of where you can get that video, the YouTube video. But it
Hmm.
goes through three speakers that talks about the crypto space and ways to develop yourself. And so I know like this is such an amazing opportunity where we're at. On top of that, we're going to be individual training, like what we're doing today. But there's so much knowledge out there. So I would want to add that to the platform.
No, definitely, definitely. And that's just making sense of it because it's like if you try to do all the heavy lifting yourself, when you know that you can still be like Chris, like his, just in my opinion, from my experience, his educational patience and his instruction, like the way he downsizes every little thing, that it all equals up to that perfect, not perfect, but that seamless just setup and that seamless approach. Whether you're a beginner, whether you're advanced, you can instantly pick up, and he can answer you from all angles, whether it's the beginner standpoint, the novice. And that's what being self-taught kind of brings you. What a lot of people don't like to like kind of go towards, because it's not like a microwavable type of approach. It's a long haul approach, but it's a self sufficient one. And once you find a community like this one where we can all tie in together, me and Dulcie, like we just met each other maybe two calls ago, and we already talking like we've been trading together and just in business together, not just trading, but in business together. Just all vibrations, and that's what this community is for. It's for bringing people that's all across the world, together. That's what a decentralized market is for. And not just a market, but a decentralized society is really about. And that's why I love it so far. All right. Here we go. All right, where was here we go. No, that's not it. This one. All right, here we go. So after that, you're gonna create your password. All right. I just made one that's real simple for me to remember. All right. With this password, I suggest, all right, this is what I suggest. On your phone, you have, if you have an iPhone, and even if you have, I know it's plenty apps you can use with passwords and things like that, but you can like just look up an app, or maybe you have one already. And I would store this, because this is going to be something that is like a bank account. It's worth more than a bank account, in my opinion. It's the 2.0 of what a bank account would be. And this password is like your online banking password. That's how I look at it. All right. You share with nobody, but you make sure that you can always kind of like just pull it up from anywhere if you need it. And I'm gonna show you the importance of not only that, but you need to store your recovery password as well. Because if you ever forget your main login password, in order to reset your password, all right, you'll have to know well, I think it's a 12 character or it's an 8 character phrase, but I'm gonna verify that in 2 seconds. All right. All right, there we go. And y'all can actually do this like with me as I do it. That's why I started a brand new one. I already have one, but y'all can just do it right along. I won't move too fast. We can all knock it out together. All right. So this once we do this, of course, if you want to watch this, we can. We can watch it real quick.
MetaMask is a new way to connect to sites and applications.
Won't be
On
too much
traditional
now.
websites, a central database or bank is responsible for controlling and recovering your accounts. But on MetaMask, all of the power belongs to the holder of a master key. Whoever holds the key controls the accounts. Your secret recovery phrase is your master key. It's a series of 12 words that are generated when you first set up MetaMask, which allow you to recover your wallet and funds if you ever lose access. It's important that you secure your wallet by keeping your secret recovery phrase very safe and very secret. If anyone gets access to it, they will have the master key to your wallet and can freely access and take all of your funds. To secure your MetaMask wallet, you'll want to safely save your secret recovery phrase. You can write it down, hide it somewhere, put it in a safe deposit box, or use a secure password manager. Some users even engrave their phrase onto a metal plate. Nobody, not even the team at MetaMask, can help you recover your wallet if you lose your secret recovery phrase. If you haven't written down your secret recovery phrase and stored it somewhere safe, do it now. We'll wait. And remember, never share your secret recovery phrase with anyone, not even us. If anyone ever asks you for it, they're trying to scam you. That's it. Now you know what a secret recovery phrase is and how to keep your wallet safe and secure.
All right. So in short, English terms, your master key phrase, which you guys are about to see this one, and I don't care about this account because it's like a test account for you guys. We're gonna record it, but when you see this, I'm gonna show you exactly what you should do. All right. Let me turn my camera on. Matter of fact, so y'all can see what I'm about to do. Because I suggest everybody, because this is something that I didn't do the first time, and with this drop that's coming out, you guys have the potential to get a free NFT. And with that, all you have to do is have it set up. Now, if you was to win, you want to make sure that you know how to get access to it. All right, it's real simple. So I'm gonna turn my camera on and I'm gonna show you guys what you should do. All right, in my personal opinion. So you want to get an index card or something. This right here, something that you can write down. And then let me go back to the other one. All right, here we go. And you're going to press this to see your actual secret recovery phrase or your master key, pretty much phrase. With this, it's like the master lock. It's like the ultimate lock that can access your account, and that can override your actual password. All right, so that's a good thing, but it can be used as a bad way if anybody that's not supposed to have it gets access to it. So you want to make sure you have it safe and sound. All right. So this is mine. All right. So I'm writing it down so that I know exactly, what it is, spelled out correctly. All right. Take your time, don't rush. And I'm telling you what I would do and doing it in real time, just so you guys can understand it's of importance. All right. Um, it's not like you guys want to be put in a position where you get an NFT that grows to maybe even 500, 5,000, or 50,000. All right. And maybe you won one, maybe you won two, maybe you won five, and they're all at maybe 5,000 because maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum may go to all time highs, which makes your asset or your NFT naturally go up in value. All right. So it may get to the point where you have a asset NFT collection, right? They're technically assets, but they're digital assets. You may have a portfolio worth $50,000 and now you don't know how to get access to it because you lost this phrase. Don't be that person, all right? All right. All right, so got mine written down. All right, don't press to remind me later. This isn't one of those things where you just like a Google account and you just run through it. You take your time and you write it down, and now you go put it in your safe deposit box. You put it somewhere where you know where it is, nobody else does. If they see this, they probably won't even know what it is. All right. So that's that step. Now you go on and you pretty much make sure that you select it in order. All right. So real simple. Let me do this really quick. All right. There we go. All right. So you got that set up. There you go. All done. Now when you get right here, all right. If you already have a Coinbase set up, if you already have I'm not sure what Transact is. And Dulszi, you can pitch in if you know what some of these are. I know what MoonPay is. I'm familiar with that. Not sure what Wire is, but direct deposit. I know this is pretty much what I use right here, pretty much. And you could press this right here, and this is pretty much your physical Ethereum wallet address. So this is the way that I personally did it. So when I went on to Coinbase, pretty much. All right, when I went on here, you can pretty much buy the amount that you need to have, and I'm gonna pull up the site so you guys can know exactly what you have to do. All right, step by step. So the join list, right? This is the main reason why we're here, to make sure you guys are always set up for this. All right. So you have to have this amount in your actual wallet. All right. As of right now, this amounts up to, I'll tell you right now, by Ethereum 0.005.
It's probably around $80.
I don't even think it's that much.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's less than that.
Less. I,
Cause it's
I
point
checked
zero
it.
zero five. Where is it? Here we go. All right, here we go. So 0.005 Ethereum. So that's, let me see, make sure you guys can see what this is. Give me 1 second. My bad. All right, here we go. So that's 0.005 Ethereum, right? And this is on Coinbase, okay? You can connect your card right here to it. I suggest using a debit card. They're gonna I'm not gonna go through the whole Coinbase setup because it's real simple. You can look that
Can't
up
even
on
see your
YouTube.
screen.
Yeah, huh?
I can't see your phone screen.
You can't? Oh my bad. Hold on, let me see if I can get it a little better. So I'm about to show you the actual amount, but I'm showing you the Ethereum amount, and I'm gonna show you how much it costs. So I'm gonna press this button right here at the bottom that says preview buy. It's not gonna charge
Boy, 'cause
me.
I thought it was 5,000. I was about to say now why.
Nah, 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 nah. I'm about to show you the exact amount. So this exact amount is right now, it's $9.61.
Appreciate it, bro.
I
Oh
got you.
man.
Do y'all see
I
that?
basically, yeah, I basically did it wrong then. I went on the web and I thought
You
I
can
must have
still
put
take
in the
it off
wrong numbers.
if you want to, but as long as you have this amount in there, which this
That's
right now, because you know the
awesome.
market moves, so as long as you have this amount minimum in your wallet, so at the end of it, yours will look like this. This is how you want it to look. This is how you want it to look. So I have 0.009. So half of this technically right now is, did Bitcoin just fall? No, it didn't. Let me see. Yeah, so yeah, this is where it is right now, pretty much. All right. So that's you only need $10 pretty much. All right. I want y'all to understand that. $10 in your account for the first part of being registered. All right. So that's like beyond just able, like that's well over being affordable. And it's not like it's going anywhere, it's just sitting there. So you're registered. So if you do win, it's a no hassle process when it comes to August 22nd, when the pretty much the public mint happens and you get your airdrops, which is going to be your NFTs. All right, and it comes directly to your Ethereum address that you'll give, which I'll show you how to get. All right, so let's get back to it. So right here, first thing you want to do, all right, I explained this part, this first step right here, how you do that, and you just buy it on Coinbase, and I'm gonna show you how to send it to your your MetaMask pretty much, which will be right here. So if you press buy, all right, this is the way I did it because it's real simple from Coinbase. All right, don't do this way right here. Don't do that way. All right, you can, but this way is way easier. All right, go right there. This is the actual QR code that you'll have to scan. All right, because your wallet is already on the Ethereum network. So when you pull this up, all right, let's say I went to buy this amount. All right, when it comes to me sending crypto, all I have to do is go right back to that asset from my make sure you guys can see me. Go back to my watch list. So when I press Ethereum right here, that's my asset. It can I can pretty much press trade, and then I can press send. So I like, if I had Ethereum in this wallet, I personally don't keep any money on the exchanges. I back it up to my ledger pretty much. All right, because that way it's always protected by my keys pretty much, which is set up with my physical ledger. All right, my nano ledger. So when you buy it on here, you immediately just want to send it to your MetaMask. So you buy it on here, and then it's another option. If I had at least $1 or $5 worth of Ethereum, it would say send. It would say send Ethereum. Once you press that, it'll take you to the camera where it will ask for the digital address. The digital address that you're going to scan, instead of typing it, you can just scan this right here. All right, and then you're going to confirm sending it. All right, and that way you're sending that $10 worth of Ethereum right now, which is super low, right? It could go up at any time and be $20, $50. Get it while it's $10 right now. Set it up so you can, and tell people about it right now. Like, yo, it's only $10 that you're technically not even spending. You're spending it, but you can withdraw it at any time. All right. It's just sitting there so that you're verified. All right. So going through this next, let's pull up the Twitter real quick. And I'm gonna do it on this one. I think I was already on here. All right. So the Twitter account is, you can search it. I'm acting as if I'm a new person and I don't know. So 722, letter P, shows up right there. All right. And even without the P, it shows up right there. All right. This is our. I'm sorry. You can go ahead. Goddess, was you saying something?
Calendar app.
Okay, here's the App Store.
All right. I thought she was saying something. So
Yeah, just make sure everybody that enters, we're recording this, so can you just mute yourself if you don't have any questions?
Oh, that's Lynch Mob. Lynch Mob, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, man? We just recording this NFT setup so everybody can get registered the right way, even people that's like brand new to it. All right.
All right, thanks.
No problem, man.
Where
No problem.
excuse me, where will the recording be located?
I'm gonna post it in. It's I'm gonna see where Mike wants me to post it, but 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be in the resource library. I think I saw it. Let me make sure. Uh,
Yeah, there's a resource library
yeah, I'm
there.
trying to find it.
Most likely, that's where we're going to post it, all the
Yeah,
videos that I recorded.
I know it's somewhere here, but it'll either be under like the resource library. That's like the best place for. Here you go, right here, the resource library. So where the first under the important tab. If you just submerge that one, and if you expand the information one, it'll be right here in the resource library. And as soon as we're done, I'm a re-upload it. I mean, I'm upload it to right here. All right.
Yeah, and also I wanted to say hi to Lynch Mob and Goddess. I was running around the house, barely settling down, so I wasn't trying to be rude or anything.
Oh, it's
Kids crying in the background, all that stuff.
good. I appreciate it.
No problem. And I appreciate y'all showing up too, for yourself first off, and then definitely just for the whole server. Just appreciate y'all bringing that energy, and then making sure y'all got y'all stuff in order as well. So I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna turn my camera off too. Um, Here we go. So this is the Twitter page right here, and what I'm gonna do is those that's on Twitch right now, I am going to put this in there for you guys. That's the Twitter, all right. And this was the matter of fact, I'll do that last. I'm gonna put that in there for you guys, all right? Or you guys can just message me on Twitter for it. But this is it right here. If you guys want to go to the Twitter, go right here. This is the same exact link that's gonna get you right here to the 722, which is this project that we are all committed on, which is why we're here. All right. And you can go to the site, see the whole breakdown, and then you can come on Twitter at 7:22 p.m. Eastern every single day, where people can ask their questions about the community. You can another person you want to follow is Chris Cole. All right. This is Chris Cole right here. All right. And this is his at right here, Chris Cole IM. All right. I've personally been following for now, 2020, probably late 2020, first or late 2019, the first time I heard of him and came across him. Then 2020 is when they started launching the BWO program. And his style of trading was just the most disciplined that I saw in my whole 6 year process of me in and out the market pretty much. All right. Very, very credible. All right. And he's been in the crypto space since 2012, documented. And the last thing about him that really spoke to me was the fact he was one of the first uh, publicly listed directors of a IPO company, which is just a company that's pretty much doing their initial public offering on the actual stock market. So or the stock exchange. So when I saw that, um, it doesn't just speak to money. It doesn't just speak to overall just success. It just speaks to his vision. He has a high vision for himself, and I can only imagine what he sees him giving back to like so many people. And people like me and Dulszi. This is what we actually waited work for, and we're super just excited to partner with him on a ground level. All right. His sister, Leslie Cole, all right. She is the one of the founders as well. So please show her some love. I'm already following her on my main account on this page. So just to show you guys that I'm actually doing it as well. Um, we got to be in this time where we're just easily doing what we need to do. All right, you want to keep your followers low. You want to do all this. That hey, this is a time to connect where you could potentially make probably have the biggest wealth transfer to your bank account that you've seen in a lifetime or maybe 3 generations. All right, so this is a time where you want to get in position and you want to put your pride and ego to the side so you can potentially say, yo, that was the project that really opened my eyes, and it was from people that had great energy and great vibrations beyond just money. All right, so Follow Leslie as well. I'm gonna put hers right here. All right, that's Leslie right here. And for extra, just so you can be all the way in tune with people that's been in the space, not just business, not just crypto, not just leading, like leadership, actual leadership, like sacrificing servitude, things that like those are things that I like pretty much take notice in. All right, because it's bigger, because that's principle, right? That's like what's at the core of you beyond what you do on a daily basis or what you may generate in the market. All right, that's what makes that possible. So this is Kwame as well. He's one of the founders as well. And then we also have, I just want to make sure I'm not skipping anybody. Here we go. So this is Leslie. All right. They have this breakdown on the site too as well. And it's a dope breakdown, whole presentation. That's Kwame. And this is Marley, the NFT artist as well. Humble Living Projects as well. So these are the this is the team. All right, that's real simple. All right. Then next, what you want to do is you want to make sure you like and retweet this tweet. All right. So this tweet right here. All right. This is pretty much it. Let me copy this over to this page. Did it? Yes, it. All right. My bad, y'all. I got too many tabs open. Here we go. So pulling it over to this one. This is the actual tweet right here. All right. I already retweeted it. I'm gonna retweet it again just for the heck of it. All right. Super excited and plug and in position for my legacy sake, which is my thing I like to say, which is for my legacy sake, to create wealth with this project at the foundation. Possibly my first NFT, my first NFT, and maybe even free, priceless access to add. First poll, thanks at Leslie. This is what I would do, because you're just connecting with the people that are at the ground level of not only like, I feel like networking is at an all-time accessible level where people are starting new projects. This is the lowest follower count that this project will be at. This is the lowest follower count that Miss like that the Queen Leslie will be at, that the King Kwame account will be at, that Chris Cole, even though he has a new Twitter account, this is the time where he can actually see your direct messages. So you want to take advantage of that. Like, this is the time where people that's gonna make connections for 10 years are gonna be right here. Like, okay, I was super accessible. Like he knows me beyond just the internet. Like, we are in the actual community together. We trade together on a daily basis. It's removing all that social media stuff and really making a accessible society. So that's why you want to get in position. And after that, pretty much, you want to come right here. All right. This is the part where people get kind of stuck at. All right. So what you want to do when you press connect your wallet, all right? You want to go right here to MetaMask, because we just set it up, right? You set everything up. I'm gonna show you how to get into the details of your MetaMask and everything like that, as far as setting your email to it and everything like that. But this is just making sure you're at least in position, because that's the thing most people don't take 5 minutes out to do, 10 minutes out, even if it's 15 minutes out. Is just get in position. So press your MetaMask, all right? the one that I have on here. This is the new account. Put test 722 demo test. All right. So this is the one right here. All right, I'm connecting this account. And that'll be this. And just let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure it's the right one. Give me 1 second. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. Yep. All right, this is it. So let me sign in. Let me see. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna do it one more time. All right. So connect. All right, connecting your wallet. Metamask. All right. The one you're going to be selecting is, you don't have to press the new account. You just press the one that was automatically created. The very first one. It should be one already right there. All right. And then once you get right there, the same thing that I just did, it's recorded. So just rewind it a little bit. I know it went fast right there. Just rewind it real quick, and you'll see one that's right there that has a bubble next to it. Just press next, that blue button, and then it'll get you right here to this screen. All right, you're gonna press connect. All right, once you press connect, you're gonna press sign, and then it's automatically gonna connect to it. Once you see this right here, that means that your MetaMask. And just to make sure, what you can do is you can go right here. All right, MetaMask. All right, pull this up, and it is this one right here. All right, there we go. So it's this one right here. All right. That's my account right here, OXCD1. You see it starts with that, and it ends with 055, D as in dog. So when I look on here, as long as that matches up, I know I'm good. All right. I know that was a little off a little bit, but y'all can rewind it. Y'all can piece it together. I feel like it was real transparent. Maybe been a little confusing. Goddess, did you get that?
I'm stuffing my face right now.
Oh, my bad. You good. You good. But if anybody watching, did that make sense? I just want to make sure I didn't speed through this part. I know this is like the most troubling part for people is connecting the wallet. Did that make sense? How I visually did that?
It made sense though. That's
Okay,
Yeah, it
cool.
cool.
made sense.
Hmm.
Thank you.
No problem. And lastly, last thing you want to do, it's the last step, connect your Twitter. Real easy. Um, for me on this account, I would have to know my login and stuff. But if y'all got to save, it should just pop up. If you don't know it, just forgot password, reset it now, log in, and then once you log in, you'll probably have to go right back to it. So come back right here, and then just press connect with Twitter. All right, and then once you know your login, press login. Once you sign in, you'll be good, and it'll ask you to grant access. All right, you're gonna grant the access pretty much, and there you go. And you're gonna see this step right here. It's gonna come back right here, and it's gonna be green the same way this is. And then the register link will turn green, and it'll actually look just like this. I got a picture of it. It'll look just like this. You are registered. So this will be green, Twitter will be blue, and then after you connect your Twitter, it'll ask for your Discord as well. All right. So you want to make sure you're in the Discord as well, which I may have skipped past. So I'm going to just touch on that real quick, and then we'll be done. All right. Discord is, where is it? All right, right here. It's the easiest way to get access to it. If you're unfamiliar with Discord, this is the easiest way to do it. All right. Go to 722.io. All right. After you read through the project, if you want to just, have some like background before you show up to the call that we have today at 722. And it's not really a call. It's just and like it's like an open table. That's how I look at it. It's like a table, like kind of like a table talk, but it's like people that's at different points in their life, and they may have or just their journey as far as a trader, investor, a person that's going after what they want out of life, and we're all just asking questions about the project. We're asking questions about the about NFTs, crypto, whatever things that are unfamiliar to us. It doesn't matter where you're at as far as which step you're on, what you're unfamiliar to. It's a whole bunch of people that's where you are or that already made it past where you'll have to go through or what you'll have to go through. So that's the good thing about it. And these are the main utility uh, value points or like the pillars, kind of like how I like to say it, that makes this make sense pretty much. All right. The epic pass, which comes with every NFT, like I said, you could win it pretty much, and this is lifetime access. All right, lifetime access to a certain stock earning reports and also reflections from Chris, moves that he's making on his personal accounts. All right, which is what I love personally. It's transparent. In the trading community, it can be a lot of uh, false results, people that may be trading from demo accounts, things like that. So I'm gonna show you guys my personal account, what I did last week after we finished this part off. If you guys want to stay on stream, and just because I'm jumping right into doing my weekly markup pretty much. After we finish this, I'm gonna just stop the recording and I'm gonna edit it real quick and I'm gonna post it in the chat. But trading and wealth building, just the ABCs, not uh, just the access to the information and education. But I personally think that downsizing certain things to like that way anybody can break it down to their own terms, to their own terminology, so they can understand it better. That's what I think Chris does with his approach. That's going to be good for most people. The trading indicator package. This is his manipulation tool. He has an indicator that pretty much marks when banks or big money, pretty much institutional moves happen. Things like I talked about with Bitcoin, for instance. Like where is it? Things like this right here. So as we just saw, like I kind of just said, if we go out to an hour time frame, for instance, and we take all this off, all right, these big moves right here, this big black candle right here, this large white candle, this large black candle, what makes something go down so fast and come up so fast as well? It's not retail traders, people like me and you. It's people like the banks. What makes things like that happen right there and then happen right there? This gives you an overall understanding like, hey, this is probably my trading range from right here to right here, top to bottom, in order to get to the next level, which may be down here. But if you think the price is going to come back down here to this equal level right here, all right, where a lot of money is, all right, where do you get in? Where do you stack the odds in your favor? All right. Even though, because we know price is going down. So these are the certain things you'll be asking yourself as traders, and that I can go into, but that's why we have Chris, a person that has the results. I personally may have experience, but my experience doesn't, like, it matters to me, but to a person that wants to succeed in their own journey, Chris's leadership is why I'm here, and just the overall project, as far as me being able to tie my experience and skills and my knowledge of the market to a person that's made less than $1 million out of the market the last 8 years. So it just makes sense from that standpoint. When I'm already experienced, what can I bring to the table? You know, what can I, like, maybe I can get what I feel like I'm worth through partnering with this actual platform. And not probably, but I know I will. So that's a certain energy you want to have with this project. Something that you act on immediately. So I want to just give a special shout out to you guys for showing up, especially Dulszi. Goddess was on here, making sure she was getting situated. Lynch Mob popped in. I'm not sure who else popped in, but this was the first one of many, and I appreciate you guys just taking the time out and just making the energy like good and just open.
Thank you so much. That made sense. I actually had issues connecting my wallet, so that helped out a lot. I really, really appreciate this.
No
Yeah,
problem, no problem.
I'll be trying to, when I get to the house, to connect mine and everything by rewatching it. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. I got you. I appreciate y'all.